Peace and love, everybody. This is your girl type Sandra Barnes, and I just wanted to just drop this little nugget before I go to sleep. I just wanted to say happy anniversary to the Kenneka Jenkins young lady as far as with her case goes. I think it's absolutely ridiculous how a young lady like that got killed by so-called friends and brutally raped and murdered like that. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. You know, just to see someone so young and so vulnerable and so innocent, to get treated like that and just thrown away like trash. And today marks the anniversary of her death, and it's just really sad that no one even paid no attention, no news coverage, no nothing. It just seemed like her case was just swept under the rug. I think it's absolutely ridiculous, to see so many young girls being raped and murdered, and no one seems to even care about their family and their feelings and their well-being. It's just amazing how these young girls come up missing and dead, and no one don't seem to care. No officials, no one has spoke up in regards to this young lady's situation with her death, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I just want to say rest in peace to a beautiful soul. I may not have known her personally, but that was someone's child. She was just a young girl, hanging out with the wrong crowd who thought was her friends and murdered her. And I think it's absolutely ridiculous. All this covering up, all these people being murdered and drugged and raped just to be in these different groups and just to be a part of a gang initiation and all this nonsense is absolutely ridiculous. And it just saddens me that no Chicago leader spoke up in regards to this young lady's case. I have a 21-year-old niece, and I keep her in my prayers and hope that she do well and not get hung up and caught up in the wrong crowd and get out here in these streets, because at the end of the day, these people is not your friend. All that trying to fit in with different people and all that party, and people think they got the best interests. They don't. A lot of these young girls thinking they with the right crowd, but at the end, a lot of these young girls is jealous, they devious, they got motives, and they really don't care because they have nothing going on with their life. This young lady had a life. She had a promising dream, and unfortunately, people that was around her, so-called had murdered her, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I just want to say rest in peace to this young lady, and I just hope soon all those that was involved in her murder and her case will be brought to justice. Words of truth.